Hi, and welcome back to Serenity Cove Crafts. This is the third tutorial in this particular project. What I'm making is I'm making a teddy bear here, pretty lavender teddy bear. And I'm at a point now where I'm going to attach, here's the muzzle or the nose, right? It's a very small tube. It was done on my 22 pin machine, and it was 15 rows. And I did the same thing that I did with this large one. I cinched the ends, tied them up, and then doubled my work. So basically I have this tiny little beanie. Like, how cute is that? Okay, so what I am going to do here is try to figure out where I want this. Maybe right about here. Okay, so I am just going to thread this yarn. Now this is a separate piece of yarn that I've already started with here. What I did is I picked up one stitch and then I tied a knot, just so that when I come around the other end, I'll be able to join both ends and knot them up. Now what I'm doing here, oh, I almost forgot the stuffing. Oh, we need a pudgy little nose. Okay, there's the stuffing. Nearly not as much as I used for the head. Okay, so we're going to put this guy's nose right about here, I think. So what I usually do is I cup it with my hand to try to hold it in place. I get this tail underneath here, and I start sewing. Now what I'm going to be doing here is the mattress stitch. So I'm picking up, I'll start over here, 2 stitches on the head part. So this is how you would join pieces onto a knitted item. Okay, now I'm going to pick up 2 stitches on the nose piece. And 2 more stitches. Whoopsie, I'm getting greedy here and I'm grabbing way more than 2 stitches. It's late at night here and my brain probably isn't functioning as well as it could be, but I'm enjoying making these tutorials and hopefully teaching you some new skills. I know when I first started learning how to use the knitting machine, I was so incredibly frustrated. Even the simplest thing, just kind of jarred my nerves. I couldn't figure things out and everything always looked messy. And I'm just here to tell you that it's practice. It gets better. It really does. And I wouldn't lie to you about that. There we go. I'm not a craft liar and I don't like craft liars. So there we go. I'm going to shoot straight with you. As I'm going around, I just want to take an assessment and just make sure that my nose isn't moving around too much. And if the stuffing ever sticks out, just kind of push it back in gently. Okay, and we're just going to keep on going. I know, it's so boring watching someone else do this, but it's a skill that you're going to have to know if you're doing a lot of things actually. And stuffed animals is one thing that I had started doing, and I became passionate about it. Goodness, I enjoyed it. So this critter here that I'm making, it's a pattern that I'm designing. So I'm not sure exactly where this design is going to take me. I'm going to be making it a little different. So we'll have to see if it turns out in the end. But in the meantime, just keep going around here. Round around we go. You don't want me to break into song for you because that would just be cruel. And I really wouldn't want to sing for you. So let's take a look here. Okay, we're doing okay. I'm just going to cut this down a little. It's getting in my way. There we go. Cup that nose and just keep going. Keep on going. So I'm new. This is a new channel, and still trying to work the bugs out in my filming system. So please be patient with me. I am not a techie person, so figuring all this out, well, it's as challenging as it was for me to learn how to use the knitting machine. But I figured that out, so we'll get this figured out too. Work through the bugs. Okay, keep there. His nose is looking good. And we're getting there. We're almost back to where we started. I have some stray stuff in here. Just blowing around. It's hot in this place, so I have a fan going. And it's blowing my little pieces around. You see, it looks a little choppy here, but you'll see. Once we get to the end and we pull it together, it's going to look like magic. We will have magic. Or maybe we'll have a big mess. We'll see. We'll see when I get there. Oh my goodness. Almost there. Getting there. Okay, we're in the home stretch here. Last couple. Right, grab the last couple here. Where are you? There you are. Just one left. All right. So this is where the magic happens. You start pulling, and you don't want to pull too tight, and then you just kind of work it. Yeah, always just keep working at reshaping your face here. I'm going to loosen that a bit. I haven't tied it off yet, so I can still work around. Okay. Find it a little too poofy. Now, what I'm going to do is tie it off. That looks good enough. To tie the ends, I'm going to cut these down so that they're shorter. Right. Thread the ends through your needle, and we are now going to hide these ends, kind of going in somewhere near where the yarn comes out, and we're just going to weave it through the head here and pull it out the other end. There we go. We'll clip this. Okay, it's coming into shape here. We're getting there slowly but surely. Just kind of move it around, move the stuffing around. Okay, so that's how you would sew a piece onto another piece. All right, and I just want to thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you're finding my tutorials beneficial. And if you are, just please hit that like button and subscribe, and I will be seeing you again soon, I hope. Take care.